Daughter and Daddy play games. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Daughter and Daddy Play Games.
Today we're playing King's Quest Chapter 1 again.
Yes, we are playing on the PS4 again.
Again.
So, we are going to finish up where we were on Chapter 1, and we are also going to finish working out the kinks for our PS4 recordings. So hopefully everything works out as well as it can.
Did you say
And
kinks?
Kinks. K-I-N-K-S. Kinks. And everything works out perfectly. If not, then we'll still be doing just audio. But hopefully it works out exactly as it should.
Yep.
Cool. Let's get back into it. Here you go.
Okay. So in the last episode I had 2 deaths where I didn't actually die.
I mean, you did die. It's just there's no game overs in these games. That's okay. Well, we have a bow and arrow now, we think. Or maybe we already used it. No, it looks like you already used it. So it's a one-use bow and arrow.
Because it was an arrow.
Out to me.
What was that?
That was me.
Was that your Gollum voice?
No, that's my pie voice.
Oh, okay.
Because pie's a dragon.
Right.
I don't know which way to go.
You gotta look around.
Oh.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So you just fed him.
I'm feeding him.
Oh, now you just brought the food back. Oh, oh, oh.
Maybe I stand on the meat. I think I stand on the meat.
Yeah, click it. And then go stand on the meat, click it. Yeah, there you go. Just stay on the meat. And then whoop. And then it takes you.
Woo!
Oh, oh.
I'm eating.
Apparently that was not a good choice.
Raven Fit Flaw. I think that's what it's
Okay, so that wasn't a good choice.
That
So
wasn't
go.
a good choice.
No, go ahead and try that again.
Cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
So don't stand on the meat this time.
Yeah.
And then when it gets down to where the dragon is, maybe ring the bell. You want to ring the bell or should I?
I will. Apparently a dead person tried to ring the bell.
Ooh, what's this?
The controller's rumbling a lot.
Yeah. Numbers. Okay. Keep going. See what else there is to do. Is there anywhere else to go?
I don't think so. I think it's. I can't even remember. What was the. What am I doing? I think the game's getting a bug. What's this? What was it?
I don't know what you were doing.
I touched the light, and apparently it sent me instructions.
You're not touching anything?
No.
Weird.
So I think that's some sort of glitch.
Okay, well don't stand there again.
Don't fix it.
Okay, so it feeds the dragon. Go ahead and ring the bell.
Ring.
Ring the bell. Okay, while he's eating, maybe do the other thing that we were talking about.
I'll stand on the meat.
Yeah. And then maybe while he's distracted eating. No. You gotta hit the thing first. Go ahead. Now stand. Freak out. You got it. There we go.
He's still eating.
Okay. There we go. Uh-oh.
I'm dead meat. No!
Oh.
Get it?
Ah.
Dead meat. Get it?
Oh, you got out of there.
Well, that wasn't very good idea. That was pointless.
Maybe.
That was pointless.
I still feel like it's what you should be doing.
I don't know why.
Because you have to get the mirror while he's distracted. I don't know any other way of doing it. So hit the wheel again. Don't stand on the meat yet. Okay. Let's see what happens. Can I see it real quick? Let me try something. Ah, he's so mad. Never endless thing of meat. Okay, so let's ring the bell. Feed him. This dragon's really hungry.
I think I'll just eat whatever.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a joke. It's not good.
Very not. Very not good.
Thanks. So that goes over there. Now, while he's eating, how I heard it. Nope.
Don't touch the light. In King's Quest, don't touch the light right behind the wheel because that will make you
Do this?
Yeah.
Are
you doing that?
No. I'm not trying to. Oh, I get it.
Huh.
Put the food over here. Ring the bell. Makes him get up and walk all the way over there. And now he's eating over there. Now, we step on the meat. Which brings us over to that side, which is where he was.
And where the mirror is.
And where the mirror is.
Turn.
Yeah. Took me a minute.
It took me 2 minutes too.
He's not happy. Oh, did you see yourself as a king? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there's that arrow we were talking about. Uh-oh, run, run, run.
I'm Captain America!
Captain America. Oh, no.
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
You gotta make sure you run on the part of the bridge that's actually there.
I'm sorry.
No, it goes back to what you were talking about, right? The game will let you. Oh.
Let me guess. You escaped.
Just only in certain circumstances. And it's different every time you play.
Let me guess. You escaped.
I can't do this.
Here, let me try this time again. You ready? Okay, so it changes every time you play, so it's not going to be the same. Oh.
I wish it didn't let me fly.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
Well, at least I didn't die this time.
Yeah! Surfing, turfing. Oh, you gotta shoot the rope.
Oops.
Oh.
Can you put my mouthwash back on the shelf, please? Now, where was I?
Because he's telling a story. Okay, shoot the rope this time, right? See the rope? There you go. I guess so. More ropes. Good shot. Down a little so you can see what you're doing. Circle. Circle, 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 circle. No, I don't think you got it. Try again.
Grandpa.
Go ahead. Like this one. Circle, circle, circle. There you go. Circle, 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 circle. Square. Oh. These are called QTE. These are called quick time events. This is where you gotta hit the button. And then quick time, right? So you gotta get it when it's showing. Circle, 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 circle. There you go. Circle, circle, circle. Don't hit the button before it tells you. Square. Otherwise you're gonna hit the wrong button. X. Oh, you almost had it. You want to try this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Circle, circle, circle.
Oops. I lost it.
Circle. Square. X. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I got it. This is what happens when you switch back and forth between inverted and not inverted. Whoa! Jumped over his tail. Thank you. I gotta get you used to inverted y-axis. Whoa, just barely. No, I missed. Oh.
I guess you could say that river
Swept me off my feet. Okay, before we... Daddy's got to change that. Otherwise, Daddy cannot handle playing these kinds of things.
Did that hit the dragon's head?
Yep.
That's what you were.
Yep. Oh, did you see that? He got his hat as it was flying. That was cool.
Like Fozzie.
Fozzie Bear? No, I think Fozzie's that good.
I think all the babies are together.
I think Fozzie's super cool, but I don't think he's that. Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
I don't think he's suave enough to be able to catch this hat in the middle of the air. It's flying.
Yeah, but oh, right. His hat usually
Right,
and lands on his head, which is very rare.
right.
When I tried that trick once, when I just threw my pillow on the bed randomly, it never ended up where it was supposed to.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
I'm looking at
The background?
wait, where am I supposed to do this?
Because that's back to the entrance. You got what you came for, right? So now you gotta get out of this cave and go back up the well.
Well, that's gonna be almost impossible.
Why do you think that? You just gotta climb up the rope bucket. Uh-oh. Oh no.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
The dragon.
You gonna shoot the dragon? Okay.
It's not letting me.
I don't think you can shoot the dragon. I think you can either shoot the bell, the chain, or the contraption.
It's not letting me shoot it. funny. Of the sentence? That's nice.
So, you want to shoot the dragon? So if I can't shoot the actual dragon, you want me to shoot the chain above it?
Choices in front of
Yeah.
me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling
There's an episode in
consequences.
Choice, in the TV show, where Poppy gives Branch the
Oops.
or tries to get Branch tries to learn
Oh, yeah, that's what I
Jujitsu,
wanted.
which is almost just like what was it called? The Jutsu?
I don't know, I was watching the game. Did you see what happened?
No, I didn't.
Because we're playing the game.
Oh, right.
I shot the chain like you wanted me to, and the chain came off the dragon's neck. And the dragon was so thankful that he left you alone.
Just like the tree.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures.
He looks like a girl.
Let's get back
Gwendolyn?
dragon.
Tell
Gwendolyn
me
is a girl.
everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can. Though
Yeah,
they
I
don't
was
always
stuffed
feel the same about me.
You're wearing a stuffed bunny.
I
Grandpa's
had one,
dressed.
but I didn't have a toy
It's
stuff.
way past your bedtime.
Yeah, that story probably took an
Sleep on,
hour.
Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
That probably took an hour.
Need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Is that real?
Magic fruit is probably an Easter egg from the original King's Quest games. That is a King's Quest 6 Easter egg.
Easter eggs, right. Why are they called Easter eggs?
I don't know, because you stumble upon them and find them, like Easter eggs. You gotta find them. They're hidden in plain sight. Probably something like that.
Yeah, but why don't you just call them hidden stuff? Hidden pictures, hidden things.
I mean, they're references. That's what they're really called, is references. So that
I don't know why would they call them references.
I mean, they are called references because people like to call them Easter eggs because it's a cute name.
Yeah, it is.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win and...
Make sure you have the very best seat.
Fencing is like sword
The
fighting.
courtyard will be filled with important
Sure is.
people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
I don't know what a tournament is.
I'll tell you.
I had no idea we were
Let's
hosting
just
a
listen
junior
first.
tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Okay.
He's what?
She's not. She's not sleeping.
Come in,
Oh, yeah.
Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Ooh. A death maneuver, a quick-witted distraction, an act of kindness, even in victory. What do you want to say?
An act of kindness even in victory. Because that's me.
treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life.
Is this
It
chapter
is a long
2?
story, but I
I
shall
would
tell it
assume
briefly.
it must be, right?
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a
Actually,
place as
I
any to
think
camp
this
for the
is
night.
chapter 1.
Let's rest up.
I don't
Big
know.
day tomorrow.
Oh,
There's not even a horse.
it's a kind of giant hamster. Apparently, in Daventry, they ride giant hamsters. Oh no! Oh, he fell off the side of the mountain.
Chapter 1.
Oh. Oh.
Ow. That feels like hitting a pole. Hitting a pole does not feel good. I don't even know what that feels like.
But you know it doesn't feel good. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this is a really big fall. Oh. Oh. Didn't catch his head that time.
That's funny.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I got to the side of an actual road. The first sign of
This is part of chapter 1.
Yeah. Okay.
What is
Well,
next episode?
Yep. This is going to be where we call it quits this time. And,
Again.
yep. Next time, we're going to finish what apparently is the rest of chapter 1. Even though we thought that was going to be all of chapter 1.
We thought this would be chapter 2.
But we are definitely getting our money's worth, considering this was free. And next time, we'll finish this off and see where it takes us from there. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.